Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, MOP3. I'm back. I want y'all to know that Alpo wasn't like that when it came to DC, even when he had his so-called strength. I can speak on this because I'm first-hand testimony, dealings with him, beefing with him, business-wise. And when I say I was beefing, not just only me, but the Fifth and O crew. And that's where I'm from. So when I say I mean I'm speaking of personal plural. I'm not speaking singular. I'm plural. I just want to get that on straight on the record. Man, when he had his so-called crew, and this was in 89, and we know that 87 when the crack really hit, man, the murder rate was going up. It probably had about 250 something. And then 88 had like 3, about to hit 4, and then 89 really hit 4. I really didn't want to come out. I was just going to be patient. You know, when Paid in Full first came out, I said, man, you know what? I'm just going to wait and write my book and then put it out. But my book, upcoming book, Inside Two Worlds, you going to get facts, first-hand testimony. And my book is really about me, my life, my journey, how my parents met, how I was raised in a 2-parent home, how I went to private school. It's a lot. You gonna love this book. This not no hood novel. It's a message in my book, not just trying to glorify the negative things. Let's get that straight. But anyways, Poe, man, we was on him with Gary, Pops, and the so-called strength or whatever, right? They had money in 89. But Fifth and O in 89, we was running around like the young guns. We was trying to get him. We was going around Langston Lane or Northeast. We was going around Rosedale. We was going around Butler Gardens. We was going around Barnaby Place. These are all the places that these boys was trapping and everything, as right now they say. Man, we was going to Triples nightclub. We was going to the Black Hole, the big Black Hole, the Metro Club, the East Side. We didn't care where it was. And I got stories. I remember one time we caught him. We caught him down in the East Side. But y'all gonna have to read my book to know what really took place. Caught him one time on New Jersey Avenue. But anyways, this is true. And I can't put nothing out false because I know I will be checked in some form or fashion through the so-called comrades that we used to roll together, you know. But my book is about betrayal, how the beef really started over me due to the fact of some dudes that grew up with me, not in Fifth and O, but they grew up in the area and we used to be together, how they went and snitched backdoored me just to try to get close to Poe. I did business with Poe. I did business with a lot of so-called legendary people, which I don't believe when you're doing negative things, the title legendary or a legend could never be placed on you. I believe a legend is someone who leaves money, beneficial knowledge, or make an impact on society, a positive impact. Anything else, I just say that you're a criminal. That's all. But I want y'all to be prepared for my upcoming book. Support me. Follow me on Instagram, m.o.p3. I need 1,000 followers so that way I can be able to intermingle and go live. Follow me on that. TikTok, m.o.p3. And also follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel, MOP3 Productions. That's what I need. And you all will get the full story. Me, you won't get the full story. I met New York dudes. All them New York dudes, I wasn't a dude that just stayed in my hood. I went all over the city. But again, man, follow me. I'm going to give y'all the truth. 100% truth. No lies. No capping. No blowing up. None of that. And that's how I've always been. In my book, upcoming book, Inside Two Worlds, you're going to really know who I am and how I think. Because when Poe came here, Poe was a chess player. And I knew he was a chess player because my dad taught me how to play chess at 7. And I seen how he was moving. And this how the beef became, because I opened my mouth up and said, man, look, this dude right here, he shouldn't be doing this. And you know what? Some whole ass niggas that I grew up with basically threw me under the bus. But again, follow me at Instagram m.o.p3 and also TikTok m.o.p3, and follow my YouTube channel, Men of Principles, MOP3 Productions.